Hey, what's up, lads? Luke from No Fair Play Clan here. uh, been adapting to anti-3 1011s. This video is not about exposing. We're back to base building again. I'm sure some of you will like that. And then the Fair Play drama faggots are a bit sad. But anyways, um, since there's NDL and stuff like that out now, people want to learn how to make anti-3s, or if they don't, then fuck you. Don't even watch the video then. So pretty much, I'm not going to tell you why I do things because it sort of gives it away how people can counter how I place traps and stuff like that. But I will tell you how to place like things like the eagle and stuff like that, which is essentially anti-3s. Okay, so we always pretty much start out with the eagle. It's pretty much central. You want to have it 2 or 3 layers deep. For example, if it's a you can have it like this. Okay, so since the eagle gets a 1 tile buffer, which is pretty cool, it cannot be sniped from along here. So if the queen was coming down here, you can't snipe the eagle. So you would count that as a layer as well. So if it had this as well, that is 2 layers. Okay, just because it's the eagle, and that's how it works. But yeah, that's a pretty basic start with the eagle directly in the middle. That's how I'm going to do this one, just to keep it simple. You always want to do like a dead zone on these types of bases. So pretty much you want to have like ideas on how you on what type of compartment actually work. So you have the 4x4 compartment where you just put like the spring in the middle or whatever. Then you also have like a bigger compartment where it fits a giant bomb. You have about 3 main inferno compartments, and I'll just show you one today. Pretty much we start the center off by like making sure that you cannot take down the eagle from the compartment. So say if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the buffer, that's 5. So the queen cannot snipe from here. And then we'll go across, and then we'll go to the point where the queen can't snipe from over this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Actually, I want a dead zone somewhere here. We'll do that there. Okay, now pretty much the infernos, you want to have them spread. So find where's the inferno gonna go? Okay, so I'm thinking about an inferno over here, an inferno over here. You sort of want to isolate them because nowadays in TWC we've done it built in such a way, well, you should be building in such a way that bitch isn't even possible really. With all these dead zones spread out, it also makes it hard for scripted Lalo. Fair play Lalo, good fucking luck, honestly. Okay, let's start off. Now, always 2 tiles off from the closest corner. We'll do a basic sort of compartment. Remember the buffer for the queen, so she has to actually enter the compartment and take that out. And I always do max walls around these. And you do the buffer over here. Okay, now see how the inferno's here? on either side you can either do the giant bomb here or giant bomb here, so you do the biggest sort of compartment. Yeah, but we'll fill that in later, but I sort of set it up like so. Yeah. Chuck those back because we don't put. I have a routine of how I place the actual defensive structures. So, I mean, you can also have like an idea of what you're gonna actually do, but I find it's faster and easier to YOLO it. No, big compartment there won't work. That's just trash. You don't want to give away too much free stuff. Probably actually do a 2-tile buffer so it's hard to avoid. That makes it easier for bowlers, so fuck that. Yeah, just have to go flat across here. Whereabouts should I do the inferno? Maybe about here. How much room do I have in here? Perfect. Alrighty. See, okay, so we've got a really vulnerable to AQ charge around here, so we're going to have to lay that up with DPS, with the ADs. ADs are definitely going to be over this side if I do the grouped sort of thing with the heroes up top, but you can also, for anti-Lalo, a good measure is having like ADs sort of like in a row. But you have to make it so they can't get value with the AQ with that as well. So it's a big thing to look out for. Generally, I can sometimes change one of these for a bomb tower as well. But this is just how to start it out, pretty much. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. Tons of room. Now we're just doing the single white walls because we don't need the rest anymore. Actually, I'll make that hard double to break. Okay. Oh. That's just a waste there. Bastard. Okay. Alright, so we're looking alright. Now we're going to fill up. Trust me, and these flags make it annoying to build, but they actually like help a lot since oh, I actually have an idea. It's a bit easy to get the eagle though, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do multiple compartments because the eagle's pretty close to the heroes actually. Gonna shove the town hall in this compartment here as well. Probably push this up one more. And with this. May as well push this up as well to cover more of that compartment. Okay, now here's the shell of what we're looking at the moment. And this dead zone made that second layer for the eagle in distance. ADs. You don't really want them to be with the Infernos for sure. Now, we definitely, for the king and queen, I use the king on one side and the town hall to defend on the other. So I would actually prefer actually I think I prefer that compartment to be the bigger one. And then we'll have the CC. Where can CC be? Oh. It's not really. It's not too good, is it? Huh. Alright. That will have to change the CC, so they would need to deal with it later in the raid 100%. It can't be something like a hound. Because they could just do the AQ and then max spell Lalo it, so it would have to be something a bit harder than that. And then you put something like a Tesla over here, so they can't pull it. Teslas and mortars are used for to make pathing really bad, and sometimes they are put inside the base, but rarely. Let's go with. Yeah, it's not very good for ADs. So we'll finish the King AQ compartment. Oh, fuck, this base isn't too good, is it? Oh. Let's give me an extra wall. I need to push this up. And cut that off. Push that up. Now this damn freaking Inferno is sniperable from the inside of the base. So we'll have to push this forward. Give me an extra wall. That stays and then this moves down. Bastard. Oh well, that's alright. Now these are ADs. Heroes down this side actually be better. Yeah. Where'd the ADs go? There. And then 5 tiles. Okay, so the reason I did 5 tiles here, we're going to have a few expos and so on around here as well. The main reasoning behind the town hall being there, so they can't just use heroes. I do want to move that away as well. That one's going to be the closest to the Inferno. How many freezes? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 1 tile out of freeze range. But yeah, you pretty much 2 ADs maximum for just the heroes. You don't want to give anything more than that. You're pretty safe with them to get 2. So now we have to load the DPS around it. Do not do any wizard towers around the ADs. Just a waste if you do that. Bomb tower. See, we've got an extra wall here, so we may as well yeah. Where's another spot for a wizard tower? Yeah, we can swap one of these. Actually, that makes it easier for pathing, so that makes it a bit harder. a lot harder. Definitely want the giant bomb there. Always have the double cannon for the Arch Queen area. In my opinion, that's makes the most value out of it. Two tiles away from that side makes it, yeah. The next sweeper goes. Okay, so you have to think about like kill squads as you go on. So kill squad from this side, they get stuck on this town hall and the heroes pull them across. So a kill squad through here doesn't really work. A Sui AQ King takes out that and possibly this. So probably want an Expo targeting that. So we have Expo all in a row. We need an Expo over here. But we don't want to give that to them for the Sui. Tricky. That bomb tower's trash. Doesn't even need to be there. We'll have the bomb tower near the AQ. But like to try and stop skellies. So King to protect AQ. AQ, where the hell is she? All the way down here. Did I go past it? Yeah. Probably want to load a few high storage points around here. Make it harder and takes more time to get the AQ and heroes. Another cannon. Yup. Storage. Would putting something there make better pathing or worse? We'll just fill everything else out first. Mortar. All these ditches you fill them. Oh, Tesla would be better there. I think I'll put a Tesla here actually. Just so they can't double layer charge that. And it can also be a spring spot. Where's the dark elixir storage? That's the most tanky storage, and then I moved it across because I don't think it's snappable. One, two, three. Probably still is snappable, to be honest. Yeah. A lot of value over this side, so I probably want to have the sweeper. Or I don't want to have the sweeper. No, I have no other choice to put it, just to put it there. Okay. So the defenses, the trash isn't too hard. I mean, I do it pretty quick. Like you see in air defense, that can be exposed. Just quick fill. Sort of cover the Teslas with something like this as well. No, I don't want that, but I do need to use that last bomb. Did I use that last Tesla? I did. Do I want to do that? I'll just put this inside and have a bomb there as well. I mean, inside or the outside? Inside. Okay, now you also have to look at the base and say, how are they going to attack this, ground or air? So I have 3 ground bows, an air bow. Okay, well, it's obviously going to be air, unless they find a hob spot, but it looks pretty good against ground kill squads for sure. How could they? I mean, if they did a golem, they could take out this inferno from the 2 AD compartment. Is there any spare walls? There is absolutely nothing. Do I need those walls in the center there? What purpose does that serve? A blockage for a queen charge, yeah. But there's a lot of ground bows there, I don't think they can do that. And okay, so I'm going to take this out. Now I usually have a dead zone, but that's a big weakness. I'm not messing with that. And then we just fill this with maybe a little builder's hut, just because. Now, how's the pathing if I have something there? Probably annoying, but I've got nothing. So yeah, a builder's hut. Okay, continuing on. Cover. Storage is on the lower side of the collector, because then you can't bowl a bounce and make a good funnel. You just get the first layer. Mortar and AD is protected around here. Probably won't use the builder's hut on that. For fair play, it's really good to have these mini bombs around the Infernos. It is as well for TWC, but they have the traps, so that's just another point. How many buildings or structures do I have left? Not many, so we probably have to go back over this and pick up some buildings from wherever I may find them. This is just a rush job. It's nothing. So you could bounce the mortar here. See it's just little mistakes that you make when you are rushing. Okay, so we have to go over this. No room for that, no room for that. Can use this wall as a buffer for that Tesla. Okay, with these three walls we can probably cut off a section of this. So what are we going to cut off? What is... I don't even know what the hell to cut off. This base isn't my best, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't look that good. Oh yeah, we'll use these walls so that Expo is not snipeable from the other side for a while. Yeah, that's no good. I'm fucking moving that Expo. I ain't having a Wouldnt charge going and you can snub both of these Expos. It's full retard. Okay. Okay, now we just go around in the ditches. Oh wait, we haven't done the bombs yet. Just looking for the obvious signs of spring traps. You sort of don't really even want them in the middle, so they're sort of just for around the outside. What the hell? The fuck? Must have leaned or something. Huh? I don't want to duplicate shit. Man, what is this bullshit? Oh well. No idea what just happened. Okay. I usually double up around the eagle. That's pretty... And I said it was weak to air, so we do air skellies. probably ground skelly to stop Suihiro for the ADs as well. As you can see, this is really rushed. And then just put absolutely trash everywhere. That's alright. And there's an anti-3. It is definitely not my best base, that is for sure. Let's check the CC. And I need a Tesla there. Huh. Let's remove that because that gives more value for a Suihiro thing there. And that's complete now. As I said, it's not my best base, and I did not want the sweeper facing that direction. And yeah, so I had problems with recording, and I had to full download it all on my laptop, so it did one today because I've got time. So there you go. Peace out.